What's up, YouTube? Back like I never left. Got another car video for y'all. I'm starting to like these just because I be thinking a lot when I'm in the car. But look, as you can see down in the description, I'm gonna get right to it. I'm talking about high income services. High income services, all right? Now, what is a high income service? Well, I'm gonna define it as a service or a skill that you can offer as a service that'll make you $10,000 plus a month. So that would be a six-figure income. So a high income service or a high income skill would be something that'll make you $10,000 a month or $100,000 a year just off of that service or skill. All right. So now that we have that defined, I'm going to start getting into some examples of some high income services or skills that you can start to develop and then offer as a service. So let's get right into that, y'all. So first things first, family, I want you guys to know that none of these are in a particular order. So whatever resonates with you, that's the one that you want to look more into. So the first skill that's on my list, or skill that you can turn into a service, is digital marketing. Okay, digital marketing. And that's basically where you're using mechanisms like social media, websites, anything digital to market. It's literally that simple in the name. So you're using social media in order to create brand awareness and to create buzz around the brand. So if you think that you would like to use different media platforms like social media or websites or, flyers, things like that, in order to be able to generate awareness for people's brands or even your own brand, then you should look into digital marketing. Now, that is a high income skill. If you become really good at digital marketing, you can make a lot of money with that. All right, so moving on to our next one. Next, I want to talk about web design. Web design, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's basically the design process for building a website. So it's what the user is going to see, the person using this website. What are they going to see? What does this website look like? Type of thing. So that's what you would be doing. It would be less of, the back end of what the computer is reading. So it's more of the creative and artistic part of, putting a website together. So web design is very, very, very high income skill. So if you're interested in computers, if you're interested in designing, anything like that, look more into web design, and you can generate a lot of income from that. Moving on, fam. This next one holds dear to my heart, and it's financial consulting. So this would be giving an entity, a business, even a person, advice on their financial well-being, being able to help them plan and budget for the future, making sure that all of the finances are in order, and just helping, another person with that. So if you're good with finances, if you're good with math, if you would want to learn about things like that, then you should look more into financial consulting. And I'm actually going to talk a lot about finance on this channel because that's one of the high income services or skills that I offer, is financial consulting. So yeah, if you want to learn more about that one in particular, we'll definitely be talking about that here. But financial consulting is definitely a high income service. Let's move on. All right, we're back, family. The next one we have is graphic design. Different than web design. So graphic design is the art of putting different pictures and photos together in an intriguing way in order to make promotions. So you do this via advertisements, magazines, even TV. So very similar. Oh, seen a little something that scared me. But yeah, for graphic design, it's more the art of combining pictures, images, and things like that in an intriguing way in order to be able to communicate to your audiences. Moving on, I think I got one more. Last, and this is certainly not least, we have copywriting. Now, copywriting is writing with the intent of selling. So a person is able to write stuff in a persuasive way using words that are going to be intriguing to people to make people want to buy. So that is what copywriting, literally, like I said, it's selling through words. So if you're a good writer, if you like to already write, whether it's fiction or nonfiction, you might want to look into copywriting, because it'll literally just be writing, but you have to learn a few techniques in order to be able to sell through writing, because there's just specific words that you would and would not want to use to make people intrigued in a product. So, family, that wraps it up. I only had 5 for you right there. Those were just 5 examples. But based on the criteria that I gave you, that it's a skill or service that can generate you $10,000 plus a month, I'm sure you can brainstorm and think of other services or skills that you can learn to offer as a service that will be able to make you $10,000 a month or 6 figures a year. And so help us all out. Help us as a family. We're all a family here. Comment down below if you have any other skills or services that I didn't mention here that you just know of off the top of your head, or that you might be doing for yourself. Comment below. We need all the ideas, but these are some of the main ideas that I found through research and that I think would be really good to look into at this period of time. So like I said, family, these are high income skills. We all should have at least one high income skill. We don't want to be relying on paychecks. We want to be able to generate our own money, from our own skills that no one can take from us. So look into these skills, whatever intrigues you, look into it. And like I said, if you need to brainstorm more, go down in the comments, talk to people, even hit me up and I'll help you brainstorm. But other than that, family, you already know it's love. Peace, peace.